I am heading on a little one-night tour to Kennebec. That was the door closing, kind of surprised me. So, just about got the stuff all packed up and ready to go. See if this will fit in the trunk of the car. If it won't, doesn't look like it will. Not much of a trunk. We'll put it in the back seat. Or the front seat? I don't care. Okay. Throw my bag in the back seat. There we go. Now if you can see that or not. See, we've got some in the trunk. I think I've got everything I need there. I think we're about ready to go, except for putting the top down. The got a problem with the electric top, so I have to do it manually. And I know this isn't a very exciting video, so we'll skip to something else here for a minute, but that's basically going to be our ride. Okay, I think we're ready for the ceremonial starting of the engine. Fast forward about 3 hours and we are at Indian John Hill rest area. And it's still a little chilly. We're in eastern Washington, but it hasn't warmed up yet from the past. Got the windows up. Quick little potty break, and we're back on the road. Another quick potty stop. This is off Gap Road in Prosser. Dave will recognize the spot. This is kind of interesting at the rest stop. Too bad I don't have a laptop. Well, not much else here to see. So we're off once again. Well, here we are out in the middle of nowhere, out on 23rd in Kennebec, out on the same street that we used to live on. And I just caught up with the Stitz about the same time they arrived at the Mike Stitz. So let's go in and see how everybody's doing. Every place is decorated with little things in here. It's quite an unusual place they have. Look at this. Cool, huh? And when I first walked in here, my first reaction was, this must be what Graceland looks like.
Smile.
Walk right up to you and
We're on Candid Camera.
There we are.
Here we are. The Stitz
I
and the
wanna see
Purdy's.
that.
After 40
And a
years.
quarter.
Oh yeah, he's Mr. Video.
There's the Stitz, and there's the Stitz.
Yeah.
You like the Stitz?
Hello.
When's the last time you went up over Biggs Junction up that grade up there?
Oh,
What about?
Is that Lewiston grade you need?
But what? Our last trip.
How tough is it?
Sort of stiff.
Should I unhook my truck and drive it up separately?
No.
I don't think so.
Hell, if your radiator can't handle that, then
Handle
It
what?
normally runs just below half. When I start pulling the grades, boy, she swings.
Yeah, that's
right
right.
on over
Well,
that.
yeah.
'Cause
Just make
it's on
sure
a-
you have.
Never hits 3/4, but
You're not gonna have no problem.
Well, try not to run the heat of the day.
Well,
Yeah.
how many miles is it up to the top of the path?
seems like it's about 10 miles or something.
About 10, 12 miles. 12 gallons of gas, I can drive about 360 miles.
I know, we had a couple of Festivas, which was the earlier version of that. And we loved the shit out of it. It was a great little car. It was an automatic.
Yeah. I'd rather have the automatic than the stick.
Hooking the drive line back up.
Yeah, are you getting this on film?
Yeah, you need any help there?
You still have the original bolts, don't you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're a special star bolt.
Yeah, you just get the. Hey, I have one I need to replace.
Okay. It's all we gotta do is go out there and pick them up.
What fun. Fun in the summertime in the Tri-Cities.
Hi, folks. You back there playing with your rear end?
There's John. Oh, his rear end showing.
Uh-oh.
How they work, right?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm just throwing.
Here.
Ready to drive off?
We're close.
Two-headed horse. Yes, we're out here in Dogs Country.
It was such a mysterious place to come to Kennewick when we lived in Richland when we were kids. Picture both of them.
And they're both from this area.
Yeah, and they're both from this area. Did she ever work out at Sandvik?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
See?
That's a bad place.
Is it? Do they have toxins there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's where they built all those rods for the computers, for the nuclear.
Here he goes, backing her in. I'm directing as I'm filming here, so it's kind of scary. The old Pace Arrow. Repainted bumpers. Back one.
And the last night, he goes, well, I'm going to sleep in the house.
It's here. Okay, show us some love. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Which one of you is older now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?
Which one of you is skinnier?
That's me.
Which one of
In here.
you is dumber?
That's the toss-up.
Okay, we are actually driving up 23rd Street towards the old Purdy homestead. This would be what, Oaks or Oak Street, Gum Street.
Do we even know if it still stands?
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
This is where I had my accident. The dog came out and chased me on my motorcycle, and I smacked into a station wagon. And I didn't have insurance, so the guy took my motorcycle.
I remember seeing my old black and white Corvair sitting there for a few years.
Yeah.
Okay, so it should be up here about halfway up on the right.
Is it on 23rd or 27th?
It's on 23rd.
Oh, shit.
Right in here. See the drive-through? That's it right there. That's it. Yep.
Oh, it sure don't look the same, does it?
See if you can get a clear shot of it there, Mike. Mike's going to take over the camera there. And this is where Remens, or no, this was, I forgot who this is.
Is it the same house?
It's the same house. And they built a big barn-like thing in the back.
Is that on pause?
I don't know, does it say REC?
Yeah, it says record.
There's the old homestead. And it's looking pretty decent. It's a big job.
The barn wasn't there. Was it?
No. We had
Where you grew up, man?
we had a shed that Dad had built out back out of plywood.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I rode up and down this road
Had all
many,
the
many
old-
times
had
on my bike.
all the old telephone equipment stuff in it.
We had an old jukebox in it.
Yeah.
I remember a friend and I tore the coin mechanism out and found a bunch of old coins. Okay. And I remember this desolate stretch of road. Can you imagine riding a bike along this on a hot summer day?
Yep. Lots of times.
And many, many, many times I did that.
Out of sheer boredom.
Going someplace, going to... I
Anywhere.
don't think I rode my bike to school, did I? No, I don't remember. Just going to town, I guess.
This is where the motorcycle gang lives.
I guess.
Keith Free. Clubhouse. I brought him down a bunch of old furniture.
Yeah, it seems like there was a barber shop up here on the left at one point.
Yeah, it used to be, yeah.
Right, maybe there.
Yeah.
Someplace.
She's moved quite a few times.
This is a good time to remind anyone who's watching the raw footage that if any of this gets boring at all, which isn't likely,
And forward,
can
backward,
fast-
or off.
yeah, just hit the fast forward button. This is
But
pretty
for
much
us-
in real time.
But for three old men,
Yes.
it's a nostalgic trip down memory lane.
I think it was right up here someplace where I had my first close encounter, but we won't go into that.
No, I wish you would. I
And
remember she was.
yes, and here we are. We're at 13th now. We're heading up towards 10th. And this has always been kind of an industrial thing here, it seems like.
Yeah, that's the City Works. Where's that old junkyard at?
Up the road farther is where it was.
You're talking about Pacific? I think it was called Gum Street Auto Refuge.
Oh, yeah.
Big Toe. Where my 53 Chevy ended up. Big Toe?
There
I think it
was.
Big Toe, yeah.
Yeah, there was
It's
a
auto
junkyard
scraps.
up there on the right of ways.
Yeah. It's Auto Scraps and it's closed down now too.
Did they still have some scraps?
Oh, everywhere.
Look at. I remember when we were kids, we would go climbing on those old cars. We would walk on the tops of these old wrecked cars, and it was just fun. Yeah, this is, we're still on Gum Street here.
Yeah.
And there was an old store up on the left.
Still
Is that
there.
still there?
Mhm.
Okay.
There's the barber shop.
Oh, new. It's not a barber shop.
No,
anymore.
she sold out.
Yeah, there's that little store.
Now
Yeah.
it's owned by some Koreans.
That is. I used to have paper route up in here, I think. Nob Hill Market, of course. I remember
This
there
was
was
called
a.
Mouthfeel Auto Wrecking. one time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I remember walking around up on those
this house right here
cars.
is where I met my first wife.
This house right here is
Little
where
gray
John
house.
Stitt met his first wife,
Yeah.
Susie Q. I remember there was a big piece of equipment straight ahead there, and one time a car crashed into it and everyone was killed.
Really?
And if you would have gone left there, we would have got to our old place on 3rd Street.
Oh, I am. I'm going to turn down here and look at our old store.
Now this I remember I was just about here one time, and I guess I was over in the other lane maybe. And there was a big truck beside me, and they must have had too big a load, and it just crushed.
Ow. It's a casino now.
No kidding.
Cable Bridge Casino. Not sure what that was. Some sort of bar or
It
restaurant.
was just a bar.
Okay, we're turning left on First.
And the meatpacking place up here is a Mexican restaurant now.
This was definitely my old stomping grounds here.
Giants. Pretty pretty place.
Things still look pretty stomped.
Yeah.
And I had a paper route up and down this street here around these blocks. I think I had my first smoking experience right out in here someplace. There was a bunch of big boxes, and a friend of mine and I used to hide in those boxes and smoke cigarettes.
You dog.
This was our grocery store.
Now it's a
Forgot what it
Mexican.
was called.
Now it's a Mexican restaurant.
Some kind of grocery store. Jones Meat Locker there too. I
Yeah, it
think.
used to be.
And there we are up on Washington Street.
Basin department store where I got my cowboy boots.
Right up where?
Basin department store. I bought
Is
my
it still
cowboy
there?
boots. It's still there.
Oh. Let me go. Now I have a picture taken from just about this
Kennewick
corner of Kennewick Avenue. I'll try to dig it out. When it was straight, before they made it this
That
name.
was a waterbed store there for all of us.
And Washington Furniture and Hardware's been there forever.
We got the
Farmers
the old
Market going.
pretty telephone and my old hobby shop.
It was on the left there,
Yeah.
right in there. I have to put this on there and focus it.
It was the one for rent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right there, we used to have an awning.
Yeah.
Is it the one for rent?
I think so. I'm not
No,
sure.
it's the one. It was the one next to
JD's
it.
Time Center.
Yeah.
And then there was a sleazy bar down here.
And there's a there's a soda fountain. Mr. Winks. It used to be Spitty's TV repair. It's gone.
Kennewick Avenue, Denton Street. Now, right down here was the radio station. One of the first radio stations I ever worked was down there. It was right on the parkade. We had the studio right in there, right, exactly right there. Where
I
that
remember
sign
going
is.
in, you were sitting in the window.
We were sitting in the window and we could
Classic.
actually see
Monograms, yeah.
Was that the old Kale studio?
KOTY.
KOTY.
Now, the Kale Studio
Had to be coattail. It was over that way.
was on Kennewick Avenue.
Yeah.
Turn right. Yeah. It's always been a bank there, I think, pretty much. And take a right up here. This is, or not.
Oh, I thought
And,
right here.
yeah. Now, left from here is my old high school. This is Dayton Street. Remember her?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Still walking her dog.
A few more wrinkles.
Okay, we're going to turn right on Kennewick Avenue. This is where Kale and OK95 studios once
Yeah, I
were.
worked here for a while.
In that brick building.
I worked here for about 6 months.
John sold, what, several radio ads,
No,
wasn't
I
it?
never actually sold any. I had to quit. I was so embarrassed. Never
And
actually sold a single one.
I think on the right up here is the old stakeout
Yeah.
meat market.
Yep.
Arcade Hobbies.
A friend of mine owns that place.
Really? Now it's called the Branding Iron.
That's,
We're gonna have to go in there later tonight,
yeah.
or not.
Well, that used to be the old hayloft. Hayloft moved out. The beach is there now.
Look at that old J.C. Penney sign.
Isn't that cool?
I don't remember that.
Where savings were the greatest.
This once again is where the old radio station was. And Dad used to work at that phone company there, where it's Verizon Wireless now. And there's Basin Surplus up the street there.
Where I
Wouldn't
mentioned
it be
I got
weird to
my
go in
couple
there?
of-
There's Basin Surplus. Basin Department Store, of course. You know. It's part of the classic if you call it Basin Surplus.
Yeah.
Besides, I think,
There's no surplus now.
yeah, I think it's all been sold. Want to go by my old high school?
Yeah, because I want to run up here and go by my old house on
Left up here?
12th Street.
12th Street. 12th Street.
Wasn't it 12th? It wasn't 11th.
You're old.
Last time I saw Bill Stanley, he was out in front of this hospital.
Is that right?
Never made it out.
Is it that hospital? I remember going to see him.
Kennewick General.
No, that's Kennewick General is up for.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's surprising. A lot of
This
people
is
never make it
Pickerel
out.
Hall, also known as KHS Annex.
Yeah.
This is my old high school.
I remember the fight songs.
It's changed quite a bit. I don't think we had a fight song.
Well,
Across the street, I remember driving an old go-kart around in the parking lot there at one time. Here it is, the home of the Lions, the Kennewick Lions.
Are they still Lions?
They're
Yep.
still Lions, yeah.
Kennewick High School.
Here's the football team at practice.
Wasn't there a swimming pool over here too?
Yeah.
It's
Right up there.
Up further. And there's the entrance to Kennewick High Auditorium. Some high school kids.
Yep. Second day in school.
And this wasn't there.
Lions Den.
This wasn't there before. This is like a big
New
gym
center.
or something. Yeah. Track and quite ordinary. I'm trying to remember. Oh, now your place was back to the left.
It was.
Yeah. Okay, we're going by Mr. John Stitt's old place now.
The first new house I ever bought.
Yeah. So we're going to leave you for a second here.
Well, I can understand me and Mike being where we are. But you got schooling.
I had a lot of schooling, but it never really took. I remember walking around this field here many times. Me and another guy, I can't recall his name, Cadwell, John Cadwell.
I run across.
We're
one
always
here.
the dead last, the last two people
John
at
Cadwell.
at Park Middle School over there. Here we are, turning to the left. See John Stitt's
Do you
old
have your
house.
steady cam turned on?
Yeah, you can see how steady it is. It's like totally rock solid. Okay. We're going down 11th. This used to be the former home of John Stitt, right in there.
Right here.
There
I
it
put
is.
that sod in with my own two hands.
Yep.
And I put that fence up, and it's still standing.
By golly, you did too good a job.
My Chevelle convertible used to sit in that garage.
Exactly.
We're 25.
And they got a different heat pump.
For
Used-
sale by owner, $2,000.
Yeah. So this is the road John Stitt used to travel times to get to work. Make all that easy money at Toyota.
Easy money.
There's probably still some skid marks from those silicas you used to
That is possible.
tear up. Yeah. It's
We gotta go down and go by Scott's Toyota where you and I used
now
to
there's
work.
Kennewick General
Yeah.
up there.
A
Right.
hospital where nobody walks out.
That's the last place we saw Bill Stanley.
Place down there killed me.
And there killed a lot of people.
They didn't do my mom a lot of good
I never
either,
went there.
I don't think.
Which
Well,
is
that's
why
why
I'm
you're still with
alive.
us.
Yep.
And Up on the left there is Red Apple, which at one time was a Campbell's Market.
Campbell's Market.
And I think they still have the old C on the side of the building there. That is a C. It's hard to see.
It's so hard to see, I don't see it.
It's, yeah, right behind that red car. Anyway, and those were C's.
C's, huh?
When they painted them just right, it looked like a C in 3D.
Wow.
See, okay, right around that red apple there. That was a C, because it was Campbell's Market.
I'll have to take your word for that since I can't see.
The pool
see.
that you mentioned is,
Right there, the municipal.
was
Over
right
there.
in there somewhere.
No, it's still there. It's over by the park.
Oh.
It's on that next street.
Oh, and then coming up, see that high-rise white building on the left there? My mom and dad used to manage that.
Wow.
Or
Ruby
else-
and Dick.
Low
Or else they
income.
lived there.
Dick and Ruby.
That was low income housing.
I think they lived there.
We said a few words when we passed by Ruby and Dick's final resting place on the way over here.
Oh, did you?
We did. We looked for your brother's license plate and couldn't find it.
There's a church that I was once forced to go to when I was a child. We lived right down 3rd Street,
You obviously
right down there.
didn't get anything out of it.
I learned a lot.
Stay away.
Just wasn't what they expected me to learn. This was our old, yeah, there was a Safeway up this way. I don't know if there's any market-ish there. No. Yes. Up on the right was a hardware store where
Yeah,
I
it's still
remember
there.
got a friend of mine in high school or some school. His dad owned it at one time. It was a hardware store where my dad bought me a red English racer for Christmas once.
Wow.
I forgot, but I think it was just called Kennewick Hardware or something. It was right there. So, and then we're coming up on the tracks here, passing Anal Drive.
Just go up Canal Drive. If you go up Canal Drive, it'll take you right to the center.
Center.
Columbia Center.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want to go down Clearwater.
Clearwater.
See all the places I worked at.
Auto Row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could.
We'll go by here and then swing on up to
Yeah.
Clearwater and Columbia Center.
Let's see.
I still remember my way around this dang town. Bunch Finnegan is still there.
Oh yeah. There used to be like a place called the Dog House or something where we used to go in and eat 25-cent hamburgers and play pinball right about in there. And this was the famed Auto Row.
Are the gypsies still down here?
I actually ate there at the Delicios one time.
Did you? We used to eat at this little restaurant all the time when I was in the car business. I was kind of a hangout for guys.
It used to be Pasta Mama's. It's been 5 different things. It's Shrimp Boat.
Hubby's Pizza.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Purdy used to, or Jeffrey Halstead used to work there at Hubby's Pizza.
Oh, Points. My
Yeah,
God.
he's
they're
still there. Yeah.
Oh man.
Big rip
I
off.
wonder if old John's still alive from John's Auto Mart.
I sort of doubt it. Look at that. They have the same sign.
There's my buddy
Points Auto.
Mel's Body Shop. Yeah.
John's still there.
Mel moved out by where Steve lives, I think.
Did he?
Yeah. John's Auto Mart. It's still
Oh,
John's
Yeah,
Auto
and
Mart.
he still runs it.
No shit.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there.
Wow. He must be like 90 years old.
We're going to actually cruise through Scott's Toyota.
He
It'll
had
always
a 76 Cadillac convertible back there one time
Yeah.
that he bought as an investment because he was so sure it was going to be worth money.
I was in that bar more than a few times.
Yeah, I used to go in there when I was at OK95. And this is the old Scott's Toyota.
Boy, it's an all new building.
Yeah,
It's all new building.
I bet it's not near as fun to work here as it used to be. I bet there's not even a gas pump,
No.
let alone one with no lock on it.
Look at that.
Overturf.
Turf Volkswagen. I remember Doug with Turf. Service department looks pretty much the same. Boy, worked on my old Chevelle in there.
Yeah. Had
You know, it's good to come back and see everything's changed because, and it means no more to you anymore than any other city in the world.
I remember we
Because
were.
the things that were cool to you are gone.
Remember when the guy next door, who ran the canopy shop next door,
Yeah, down here. He was down there.
wasn't he right next door?
No. Oh yeah, he was he was actually in the lot there for a little while.
Yeah. We used to call him Grizzly.
Grizzly, yeah.
And one day he broke his leg out there doing something.
I'll be damned, and that's
the cloverleaf.
I'll be go to Pasco. There's the old lagoon down there where I used to run my boats. Did you ever go to the boat races anymore, Mike?
Oh yeah, with this, you took the boat.
Did what?
I took my boat.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Little Blue Bridge in the background there.
Oh, there's
Try
a
to
lagoon.
stay within the lines if possible.
I was looking for the lagoon, man. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. By golly.
Here we are heading up toward Clearwater.
Clearwater.
Is it time for a fast forward reminder?
Yeah.
I think we'll probably pause here for a
The
minute.
guy ran across the road and tried to jump across the median.
I did Lescabar, man.
Okay, let's go bar. Here. Clearwater. Let's focus.
You in the house, huh?
Shall we focus? Here we are.
Hello, you guys in the house?
Heading down to Clearwater.
John wanted to stop afterwards after we got home and go to Zips and get hamburgers instead of cooking tonight.
Belly busters, French
He
fries.
wants belly busters and French fries.
Dips
So
and tartar
I guess we'll do that then. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.
Did you just leave a message? Or?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for Clearwater, I think. Okay, right up here is a duplex where we used to live, right there, I think. Or right? Let's see. No, it's up further.
Or maybe it's gone.
There's a school.
Yeah, much so.
There's a school up here, so it's right next to the school. There's a duplex. We used to live.
Right there.
Maybe that one or the next one. That one there, I think.
21st.
Right there.
2010.
Yeah, one of those two. Yep. "23rd Street. This is where I was a child. When I was a child, the mere child of Dick and Ruby Purdy, this was my street. And as it just so happens, the infamous Mike Stipp lives right on this very same street. This very same street somewhere. Did we get to it the first time?
Been almost 26
Is he gonna
years.
pass it? Is he gonna pass it?
No, keep on going.
You've been here 26 years?
Yeah.
I can't imagine living anywhere 26 years.
Right where the black mailbox is with the blue reflectors. And you see all the reflectors on that side.
Oh yeah. And so if you come back slightly inebriated, you can
Right.
find it.
We always reflect our way home.
Here we are at the Splendid Spread.
This is the
There's the
This is
septic
413
tank.
East 23rd. Right in here. There we go. Ta-da! We've made it.
Yeah.
There's John Stitt's home right there.
Yeah.
You have a sniffer?
We must be in the Tri-Cities.
I don't know. It might be one of my lights that I'm for. I don't know.
See if we can focus this a little better.
That's interesting.
It's not all that interesting, is it? It's not that interesting. Okay, we are going down to Stitz, to Zips, that is, the famous burger joint, to meet up with some more Purdy's and partake of some gut bombs. So we'll see you there. Okay, we're driving up to the entrance, I think, fairly soon.
Left or right?
It'll be to the right, and it'll be right in... Huh?
13th?
Keep going. I think that might have been it.
There's one right there. There's
Right.
a street right here.
Right up.
There it is,
There it
Washington
is.
Square.
Washington Square. Thought there was a sign there, but there isn't. And their old place would be to the left here. Someplace.
Which one?
Right in there.
That one right
Yep,
there?
right in there. Right there. Stop. Right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, number 13. I remember now.
See, it's the same car.
It doesn't look any different, does it?
It's the same car.
Same car?
Yep.
Why is it?
You know why it's the same car?
No.
Because Stephanie lives there.
Oh.
Is that your sister?
It's my sister's daughter.
Oh.
Back.
It's my sister's daughter, so she's my niece. We sold the trailer to her to help her build up credit or whatever, because it was the right thing to do. I think so. In fact, I should call her. Yep, and that's Dad's old car, actually.
Silver one?
Little silver or light blue.
Nissan or something?
Yeah, whatever it is.
Wow. Nostalgia.
This is Washington Square, and that is Washington Street we're coming up on.
Memory.
Memories. Memories you just as soon forget. Memories. I think I might just leave this on for the whole journey down to Zips. So let me once again remind you, if you're watching the raw footage here, you may want to hit your fast forward button, because this could be very,
If the
very
trip to
boring.
Zips is more than you can handle. And it is for some people.
If you can't handle a trip to Zips in real time, well, I might stop it. I might stop the camera a time or two, because I may not be able to handle it in real time.
I like Zips.
You been to Zips?
Oh yeah. I turned Gene on to Zips. I'm gonna get a belly buster. With
You're
a hamburger and ham and everything.
10th Avenue, by the way.
Because their fish and chips taste like kind of like garbage now. Unlike the old days, it was so good. But they have the best tartar sauce in the world. Zips tartar, I think there's some of it in the Smithsonian. If not, it's in the Hallmark. This has been a dead street for many years, hasn't it?
Yep, this is, so this was Clearwater. Yeah, this is, you were saying this is Kennewick Avenue, but it's actually Clearwater.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What is it called? Columbia Drive?
Columbia Drive, okay, Columbia Drive.
We're all wrong.
Okay, now, there should be Zips on the right.
Look at all the empty, yeah.
I think I see
They have
Zips.
Gatorade now.
That is Zips. That is Zips. Zips Drive In.
Except now I can park in the handicap where I couldn't when I was younger.
Oh,
I don't see Mike
sweet.
and Noe.
Yeah, they're down there.
Yeah, they're here.
They're down there.
Oh, don't forget your handicap placard.
Here we are at Zips, everybody. Zips does have a drive-through, but we're going inside. Kind of an impromptu little get-together, little reunion, little impromptu Stiff Purdy reunion. Yeah, this is Zips, everyone. Thank you, everybody. This is Zips. And Zips, of course, wouldn't be Zips without specials. There's specials. Mike and Mel.
Everybody's late. I'm never.
That's what you came for, isn't it? The belly buster? So here we are, a little impromptu reunion. Steve and whole family made it. Big Dave. Waiting for wife and children. Here we are inside the famed Zips restaurant and eatery.
Dining and
The Mike Stitz, John and Jean, silhouetted against the Zips window there. Yes, yes, yes. What fun. Can't leave those guys out. Daniel and Shanta. There's Shanta. Ooh, yum. This is what the dinosaurs used to eat. Dinosaurs used to eat at Zips.
It's cold.
The dinosaurs used to eat here. Yeah. Okay. And now they're what we're running our cars on.
Yes, dinosaur fossil fuel, yeah.
Well,
He's got a nice growl.
guess that's the end of our little reunion, huh?
Yeah. Unless we drive back and forth to Arctic Circle like 20 times.
Oh, John, wait.
Yeah, you might want to
That man thinks you're taking a picture of him.
let him think that. Oh, look at Dave's purse. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Are you watching where you're going?
Yeah, what's Mike doing?
Bye-bye. Go that way. Or not. No, you don't have to. I was just thinking my friend used to live back there, but I can see there's obviously no house there anymore. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Zips Drive-In. The famous
Zips?
home of the Gutbuster. There's those baby cats. There's those baby cats. Look at that. Have you ever seen anything so cute? Have you ever seen anything so cute? Let me see if I can turn your head around so we can see that face. Look at that. Does that look like Coco? That looks like Coco when she was a kitten. Adorable. And that one kind of looks like Oreo, doesn't it?
Yep. 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 Yep.
Let's see if we can get in on that face. That's the kittens. And there's Susie. Susie is just as sweet as ever. Just as sweet as she ever was. Just as sweet as little kitty cat. Yep. You can tell she's rather skinny. Pumping out kits takes its toll, but she's in good spirits. She's feisty when she wants to be. And very ragdolly too. Yeah, good kitty cat. And speaking of kits, here's Dave's little kittens here. Yeah, Hannah and Ellie. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. They're gonna come and get us. They're very mobile. Yes, look, one of them can actually walk, I think. But mostly they just crawl. Oh no, she can't stand up and walk yet. She's just a little kid, she can't stand up. But she can crawl awful fast. Yeah, if she could stand up and walk, she might be able to catch me, but I don't think she can. I don't think she can walk. She can't walk because she's just a little kid. Oh my! Oh no! Don't try to stand up. You'll fall. Don't try to stand up. You can't stand up. Oh my goodness! Oh no! Look at that! Oh no! She can stand up. Be careful. You're going to fall down. Don't try to walk. Don't try to. Oh no! Look at that. She jumped and fell down. Are you hurt?
No.
You're okay? And then we got the other one here.
We got the other hand.
It sounds like you're trying to talk. Can you talk? Wow. Look at that. She even jumped. That's pretty good. That's very good. Oh no. She's going to catch me.
I did catch you.
Oh boy, she got me. She got me. Oh yeah. And the other one got me too. You can't get away from these kids. Yeah, they'll stalk you and track you down wherever you are. Yeah. They have a very good sense of smell. Oh yeah, and sometimes they fight. But that's what being sisters is all about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think we've made her cry. No, she's not crying. Is that a cute little face? I think so. And look at that one.
You ready?
Okay, so we've seen all the kittens now. Okay, the kids are securely in their seatbelts. Where are we going? We're going to find yard sales, aren't we?
Yeah, yard sale with Barbie.
All right.
Barbie.
That guy.
Coming up on Road 68 in Court in Pasco. You might be able to see to your left there the towers of KALE. They used to have their studios out there. They used to work out there. Who knows where their studios are now. And we're following Ronnie to a yard sale. And we have found it. Well, we did make a couple of interesting finds at that last yard sale. But the yard sailing fun is over, and now it's on to see Lynn and Steve. Okay, now we've moved on. Lynn and I are going to go for a convertible ride. Here, you can take over for a minute. Just get a shot of it pulling out. Nothing too exciting. It's extremely sunny over here. It's very, very.
But it's cool. September 1st and it's cool.
It actually is, yeah. It must be maybe 75.
Yep, about 75. It was down to the 40s this morning.
And I have a high of about 80.
Oh, I don't even think it'll get that high. It might.
So we're gonna go grab a bite to eat. Where at, you think?
Oh.
Should we go left up here?
Yeah. Hang on.
Out here in
Got
the
fast food. Got
stark heat of Tri-Cities.
Wanna go Denny's?
I don't wanna do a Denny's. It takes too long.
Got McDonald's. Taco Bell, Carl's Jr.
Maybe a taco.
That'll work. Taco Bell it is.
Try to eat light if I can.
Yeah. Here's Daniel's school.
Yeah. He's in school now, isn't he? We'll go right, left, straight.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of sun over here.
Labor Day weekend traffic.
Summer in Kennewick. You gotta love it. And if you don't,
You gotta anyway. Yeah, we can take the camera into Home Depot and go look up Sue.
we should do that.
Yeah, I think so.
So isn't it up here on the right?
Jack in the Box is up here.
Oh, okay.
Taco Bell's at Kennewick Ave, next light, or 2 lights down.
Jack in the Box is closed.
That'll work.
Okay.
And Jack in the Box it is.
Okay. Check back with you later. Which one's hers?
Dodge Dakota, red one right over there. And
Up
you'll
there?
always know her truck too because she always leaves the keys in it.
Wow.
She takes the keys out, lays them on the floor where every rig she's had, she does that.
Okay, we're going into Home Depot. We're gonna spy cam it this. I'm gonna use my spy cam technique. It doesn't look like you're using the camera if you aren't looking through the thing. It's just not as obvious.
Sweet that phone.
Sometimes stores don't really like it. Okay, since yeah. So we're in the Tri-City. Okay, and then Sue works back in design. Back farther.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's a working. Let's sneak up on her. Do you have any plaid paint?
Yes.
We're looking for some plaid.
Plaid?
Yeah,
Okay,
red
we
and
could-
white plaid paint.
Red and white? We haven't designed that as yet.
You're on my spy cam.
You want me to make a oops for you?
So, huh? You guys are pretty busy.
Very.
It must be a holiday weekend. How you doing?
Roger, this is my brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Sorry.
I work up at the Bitter Lake store in Seattle.
Hi.
So,
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Lynn,
so
Mike, Roger.
we're just here spying.
I think
Okay.
Sue went on lunch.
Oh no,
Her
she
truck's
can't
out
do that.
there.
Her truck is out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't do that.
She's over here?
Yeah, she's straight across.
Okay, we're try to find Sister Sue. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Mike.
Uh-huh. I think I found her goofing off.
How you doing?
So what time do you start work today?
That's my brother Mike. Mike, this is Jacob.
Hi.
He works
How
at
are
the
you?
Home Depot in Seattle.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Hey, that's my sister Linda.
Susan's
Hi.
goofing off.
Yes, my
How you
sister-in-law.
doing? Hi. What's your name?
Susan.
Susan, nice to meet you.
Beautiful name. Beautiful name. I'm working hard.
We can,
I can see that. Yeah. Don't they have security cameras too?
Spy cam.
Yeah.
So how long are you
Well,
here
you're
for?
going to get a reprimand of some sort.
Hope so. So you still working in paint?
Mm-hmm.
Like it?
Yeah.
I've moved on. Paint is just a...
Well, yeah,
Just a far memory.
I'm not really showing any initiative at Home Depot. I think I'll probably be in paint
The rest of your
forever.
life. Yeah. You're not going to be the president or
I'm
anything.
not. I have no aspirations whatsoever.
I don't know why.
My
You
only
could do it.
aspiration is just to do well in paint and not piss off too many people. Hope they don't notice me.
Okay then. Well, you know, everybody's got to have a goal.
That's my goal. Just to stay employed and as long as I want. Well, okay then.
So you guys are just out tooling?
Yeah.
What time you're leaving?
Are you in a hurry?
No.
Trying to get ready already, huh?
I got to go back. We're looking up a friend at 3, and then I'm hoping to pull out an old friend from car business. Hoping to pull out about 4. Get back to skedaddle back to Seattle. And I'm working Saturday and Sunday, the big holiday weekend up there. It's
I
gonna
know.
be,
I got to work Monday.
I expect it
Oh,
to be
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
a madhouse at sale.
You guys have
Paint
a house.
sales,
We have a house.
You have,
I'm not working.
This house.
I'm on vacation.
Yeah, whatever. She works like 10 hours a week. Let's be honest.
I work 30 on a good week. Or a bad week. Well, we gotta move. Mosey on. Nice meeting you.
Yeah. Nice to see you. Drive careful a lot.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Did you see his Mustang?
Bye. Good
I'm
to
not
see you.
taller than you.
You are? Yeah. You've grown.
You got a Mustang now?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
An older one.
Convertible.
That's why I have the hat.
Will that to me.
She's got her rock star
Yeah.
hat on.
Will that to me. I want a convertible.
You have to wait in line.
See you later.
Okay. bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay. So, I don't know how well anybody saw any of that, but we did our little spy cam thing. The Home Depot here doesn't look. Paint pickup. Paint department. Paint. You have a call? Huh?
You say you work up at the Seattle
Yeah,
store?
the Bitter Lake store in Seattle.
Boy, this must be a family thing, huh? Home Depot?
Well, we're Purdy's. Yeah. Well, kind of, yeah. The way it's turning out. Okay, see you later. All right then. Well, it is. I told them. Well, it is nice and neat and clean.
Yeah.
And back out into the sun. Well, I think that was a pretty successful journey, wasn't it?
I think it was. Covered all the bases.
Yep. Okay, from beautiful Kennewick Home Depot, time to say bye.